Libra, this is going to be your March mid-month reading. What I see is what I get. Just depends on whatever that is. So yeah, like the video, subscribe. It would really mean a lot if you supported the channel. But of course, that's not expected. Okay, what do we have for Libra? First card out, King of Wands. Libra, I feel like there's someone, this King of Wands, fire sign, wants to pursue you. But I don't think it's been pursued yet. This is a really loyal person. And I'm getting this vibe that people in your past maybe weren't as loyal. What else do we have for Libra? Ooh, this could be your twin flames, soulmate. Solid foundation here. Four of Wands is a very solid foundation. Could also be celebration. I think it's like someone wants to be committed to you. It's like I said, very loyal. Very loyal, as if it's like teamwork. We're in this together. We're in this together. Might even name out the reading. Okay, Libra. What are you guys in for? I'm so confused. Well, in a good way. Okay, sometimes cards just don't want to come out. Oh shit. Okay, I only read reversals when I feel drawn to, and the Devil came out in the reverse. Not the upright, reversed, which means releasing addictions. I see this strongly as releasing a karmic or just a bad person. You guys are bound to each other. You felt trapped. I remember how I said I was getting the vibe that people in your past weren't that good. They weren't as loyal as this dude. Yeah, and you finally learned the lesson, and I think you let them go. It's not always about learning lessons. I think that was very traumatic for you. Dealing with people like this, where you feel bound to them and trapped, it's like the worst feeling ever. And I feel like you got out of that, Libra. This could also be marriage. Maybe you're in a new, very serious commitment you think has the potential for marriage. Or this is loyal meets solid foundation. So yeah, I think this is long term for you, and I think that also scares you a little, Libra. Because I feel like you're still recovering secretly from this past. So you're working on releasing that. I just keep getting bound. You felt so trapped. I don't know why I keep getting trapped. Why did Libra feel trapped too? Oh shit. I always do that. Sorry. Why did Libra feel trapped with this person, this past person? Not that they matter, but I just want to see you. Give me more info. Three of Wands. That's been coming out a lot lately. Three of Wands, and what else? Ooh. Something about, I don't know why I'm getting this, Libra. Someone tried to isolate you and prevent you from, I just got moving naturally. You're more, you like taking risks. So I see this as something, a dream, or you wanted to travel for work, or I feel like every time you did go somewhere or travel, this person always saw it as like, I just got, where are you going? This person was very controlling, I think. That's why you felt bound, that's why you felt trapped. I feel like this means you felt alone. You felt alone. I feel like this soul searching, hermit can be soul searching, gathering information. I feel like you were planning on your escape. You know how I think I got this in another reading before, where I was like, some girls are mentally done, like they'll stay in their relationship, but they're actively thinking of the best exit route, or they're already mentally done, and then the guy, they're just done before the guy. It's kind of like that, coming to your own conclusions, trying to get out, because you're actually done this time. I feel like in the past it was upright, because you felt bound to them. But now, Libra, you're releasing this person for good. Because you know there's potential with this new person, this new fire sign. He's very loyal. He wants to, very committed to. I see that too, like very committed to work on things, very committed to figure things out. And I feel like, oh, also, remember how I said you like to travel, you don't like being held down? There's something you wanted to do and this person prevented you from doing it. They kind of wanted to isolate you. I see this as like this person's just as creative and spontaneous as you. They're always looking for an adventure, and I think it's like you guys are you're like, yeah, there's so much to do. I'm almost getting this honeymoon vibe, maybe the honeymoon stage in a relationship. You guys are just having so much fun. It's supposed to be a literal honeymoon. Maybe you guys are engaged or you're about to get married. Either way, I see this as very fulfilling, and yeah, I don't think this guy's going anywhere. This King of Wands. It's better than this guy. It's like they wanted to hold you back on purpose. Just something about wanting to dim your light. And it's like you're trying to find it after they shot you down. This person was probably very just miserable. Don't like it at all. Ooh, reverse. Devil, not the upright. But this is you leaving that behind. I also see this as like you both you're holding on to that one wand, like, okay, I choose this. I choose love, not whatever this was. Abuse. Bad people. Line these up. Sorry for... What else do we have for Libra? And then I'm going to use some Kipper cards. I feel drawn to do that this time. What else do we have for Libra? Got two. Take them out. Oh, like I said, like this is what I was getting from the beginning. You still feel a little haunted by this person. I feel like you actually, some of you might have PTSD, which is totally understandable, because I think this person really puts you through the ringer here. There's lots of anxiety, maybe even nightmares and getting strongly. And you're also crying, you think of the past all the time. I think you're also worried. Look, 2 cups upright. I see that as like new opportunities. You're focused on the bad or how it could go wrong, or maybe you're scared this person. Oh, I feel like your last partner started out as very charming. They seemed like the King of Wands, but they really were devil over here. They weren't a nice guy, and then eventually they wanted to dim that light instead of empower you, and you felt so alone. You felt isolated from your friends and family. I'm saying that strongly. And now I feel like you're worried. It's like, is this the same thing gonna happen with my new one? Just really, really, really haunted by the past. Crying over spilled milk. You're gonna like this I don't know why I keep getting PTSD. This person really, 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 really hurt you, I think. And I'm really sorry, Libra. No one deserves to be made to feel alone or isolated or just whatever this person did to you. But I'm not gonna say, oh, you learned a lesson. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, because no, it's not. Sometimes it's not that simple. Letting go of someone that you feel bound to and trapped with is not an easy task, but I see you slowly doing that. You're trying to, and that's all that matters. I feel like you're also trying to allow this person in because you feel so good with them. I feel like you're also a little worried because you're like, how long is this gonna last? There's always that. Some guys have a charming stage where this is exactly how it went down in your last relationship. They just charmed you to death to reel you in. Yeah, I see reeling you in. And then once they reeled you in, it's like you felt handcuffed to them. It's like, oh, so it begins. is like very, very dark. I don't like it. But I think you're trying to release those dark energies. You've cut this person off for good. Because I think there was a few times where you actually felt just trapped with them. You kept going back and forth. But now, you're working on that. And it's not an easy task. I feel like you're still haunted. You still have like, just keep getting PTSD. You can't stop, like, the past haunts you a little bit. What didn't work out. But now look, you're not even facing the 2 cups that in the present. I don't think this guy wants to hurt you, Libra. This fire sign, I'm getting strongly, fire energy. So this person is solid. This person is solid. There's nothing, I feel like you're saying in your head, like, what's the fucking catch? When is Mr. Charmer gonna reveal his true colors? I feel like these are his true colors. He's a genuinely good guy. And I feel like you can tell, like, use your own intuition. Does he seem like a good guy? Do you get those vibes? Or are you letting past relationships haunt your new one? Which is normal, that happens, but I just want you to put that into perspective. Maybe be careful, use discernment, look out for red flags early on in the relationship, obviously, but be wary that you're not maybe creating them in your new relationship. Just let them love you, which is hard to do after you've been with this devil for so long. You finally got out of it after feeling so alone. I feel like you don't want to experience that again, and that's fair enough. Libra, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And this person encourages it's like this creative, mutable person. You crave adventure, you crave having fun, and then your other person isolated you, and it's weird. It's like having fun after a period of not being able to. That's really sad. Okay, I'm gonna get a few Kipper cards to end this reading. Okay, Libra, whatever comes out, what I get. Well, I'll take these 2. Ooh, expectation and mature woman. Expectation. I feel like, yeah, you're scared to have too many expectations, Libra. Is this guy actually just like I just keep getting, when is he gonna reveal his true colors? You're contemplating. You're always thinking about this. It's really hard for you to let this person in. I think. Well, you know when you the other person probably thinks you're fine. You're letting them in, you guys are acting as normal, but at the same time, they don't really know everything about you. They don't know, you're not really all the way in, you know what I mean? You're sort of dancing around it. But that's normal. I mean, and then the mature woman, I wasn't sure what I was getting with that at first, but I think that's you, Libra. You're a mature woman. You're sort of seasoned now. You know what to look out for. Even though it's not like, oh, you learned lessons. Like, no, that was a really traumatic experience, and I'm really sorry. You have every right to feel that way. But I feel like now, I feel like it also, like, metaphorically, it aged you. It stressed you out. I see someone, I don't know, like, you just felt so tired, and this person just aged you. This person brought you down. Like, you just felt so, just no energy. I don't know, that's so, like, this person is terrible. It could have been a Capricorn. And then this is you now. You're like, okay, are my expectations too high? Is this person too good to be true? Because I am tired. I am tired of having expectations. else do we have for Libra? Mature woman. That's really interesting. I think that's just you, though. Very wise. Know what to look out for now, you know? But, like, at what cost, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a pleasant experience. Oh, the message. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I almost pulled it, and then I got it again, so I think this is important. Message. Something about communication. Ooh, Libra. I think a lot of you are scared that this person's gonna try to reel you in again. Once they see you happy, you know? I feel like that's also what it is. It keeps you up at night. You feel haunted by them. You're scared that they might contact you. I don't know why I'm also getting a restraining order type energy. You might have blocked this person and everything, just you're trying to cut them out, but it's still very difficult. 7. Or maybe this person's trying everything to reach out to you and you just want them to leave you alone. Libra, if you're being harassed or this person's making you uncomfortable and you don't already have, like, of course this is only if you feel endangered, if you have like a reason to feel that way. But yeah, like, don't be afraid to protect yourself and go to the authorities, or I sort of see that as speak up. Like, speak up. You're not the same person you were before. You're wise. You know what to do. 6, 7, 6. I see it as like a countdown. 7, 6. Like, don't fuck with me. And I think I get this energy off of this, like, it's like you expect them to try to come back, and it really scares you. You don't want that. Oh, and remember how I said it's only a matter of time before my new person reveals their true colors? Like, that's a countdown. It's like 8, 7, 6, 5. Like, I know it's coming soon. Something bad's bound to happen. But what if nothing bad happens? What if this is your chance at a healthy relationship? See? Bottom of the deck. Lovers. 5 and 1 is 6. 6 is the restoring the harmony lost. Look at this. This is really beautiful. The Lovers, and then what do we have underneath that? Ooh, poverty reversed. I don't use reverse cards unless I feel drawn to. I see this as like getting out of poverty. To me, in this reading, means that trapped feeling with the devil. Felt bound by the devil. But that's really funny how this is in reverse too. You're getting yourself out. And like I said, they always say the healthy relationship is the hardest after the toxic one. You have to unlearn so many things, all these patterns, anxiety. You feel haunted by your last person. Some people even have PTSD. But now I think you underestimate how smart you are. You've got it under control, Libra. You're a mature woman now. I feel like, you know how people say, like, once they let go of a toxic person or they finally release their ex, it's like, damn, you made me who I am. You made me fight for me. You made me much stronger. And not to say, like, oh my god, you learned a lesson with them. Like, no, that's really insensitive. I hate when people do that. But in a way, it did make you stronger. I feel like you're also fighting back. But you're also a little scared. And that's warranted. And I also see this Hermit as going within. You're thinking a lot. There's a lot of thoughts here. I see it as a bad way, like you're kind of scared, but also you're moving out of it. You're working, you're soul searching. You're like, how do I just How do I ensure I don't bring this into my new relationship? Because I think this guy is actually the real deal. And I think they are too. This King of Wands is solid. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Solid. Very solid guy. And the Lovers. This has the potential to be a really nice relationship. I feel like you found someone that's just as weird as you, just as optimistic as you. Someone who doesn't want to dim your light or isolate you, make you feel alone. You felt so alone in your last relationship. You felt alone when someone was there. You know, people feel alone in a crowded room. That's how you felt. Now you're finding that light that they took away from you. That's exactly what it is. And you're struggling a little bit. You're finding that light, and you're definitely a changed woman after all this. But with change comes also the negative aspects, which is like trying to leave the past in the past. You know what I mean? New horizons. Could also be travel. Could be traveling with this person, moving in with each other, taking a big step. Very solid foundation, solid guy, solid plans. Plans that you put on hold because your last person was a dick. Girl or guy, doesn't matter, but look at you, mature woman. You're coming out of this strongly, as cliche as that sounds, but you also have some trauma to work out, I think. And that's okay. That happens. This person was not the best. If I dealt with this person, I'd probably be in the same boat. They don't seem nice. And I feel like you just feel a little haunted by it, but you're also soul searching at the same time. I feel like you're going, I see someone's like, why do I feel like this? Why am I? You could also be in therapy for that. Maybe PTSD support groups. Probably, but I don't know. I see it subsiding though. You're becoming a new woman. I feel like you're also a little, you're scared to get your expectations too high, and you're also a little scared, but I think it's a little bit, it's warranted, yeah, but maybe a nightmare made you feel like this. Like, oh, are they gonna come after me? Probably not. I think you finally got rid of them for good. And even if they did come back to bother you, I think you're a mature woman now. You know how to handle them. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. So I get to have a really strong, independent energy off of this. You're going into this new relationship with a little baggage, but that's normal. But you're also going within, finding your light again. Okay, Libra, please give this video a like, subscribe. I hope you like this reading, even though there's some past energies still lingering there. But this new person seems like such a great guy. This person's solid. They see potential for this, and I think you do too. You're just still a little haunted by your last relationship, which is normal. Anyone who's been through what you did would be the same way. So don't feel bad. You'll get through it. I see you getting through it. You are a strong woman. No one's told you that lately. We're a strong man. Genders don't really matter. And energy is also fluid, so. But yeah, you are a strong man, you are a strong woman, and you are gonna get through this. I promise you. Okay, bye Libra.